Victor Wembanyama deserves better treatment than this. As soon as the NBA chose Victor Wembanyama as the cover photo in their Sports Illustrated magazine, the internet was flooded with many comments. Apparently the 19-year-old dude, who stands at the height of 7 foot 3 inches and plays very well, is attracting a lot of hatred from all corners of the globe. But why is that? Why is the media trolling an innocent boy? Well, there is more than one reason for this. In addition to this, the NBA is involved in it somewhere behind the scenes. So let's talk about it in today's video. Make sure to watch the video till the end. On the cover of the March 2023 issue of Sports Illustrated, Victor Wembanyama, one of the NBA top prospects, will be featured. The fame he has acquired from his athletic career has allowed well-known athletic companies to chase after him. As part of the narrative about the career of Wemby, he is almost certain to be featured in the story. The 7'3" centre is expected to become one of the league's best prospects in the coming years. In the past few years, his celebrity has taken over the NBA, and even though he was not even in the league, it forced fans to watch his games, even though he is not even in the league. He is considered by many to be the top pick of NBA lottery by whichever club wins it. There are a variety of uncertainties surrounding Victor Wembanyama and his potential to become one of the most influential NBA stars in recent years. Due to his height and a history of various ailments, a number of people have expressed concerns about his ability to keep up with the physicality of the game. You see, it's common for athletes over 7 foot tall to suffer injuries to their lower bodies, which frequently cause them to end their careers. In fact, in the past, players like Yao Ming have had lower body issues, which have prevented them from being able to enjoy a long career in the game. There is one thing that will distinguish Victor Wembanyama's career from those before him: how he will benefit from the current game. It has become impossible to play basketball in pain any longer. It has now become easier for every player on the field to stretch their defense by shooting from the outside while dealing with less roughness on the field. It has been confirmed that Victor Wembanyama will be one of the cover Sports Illustrated March issues. A deal like this is a major deal for one of the top prospects in NBA. However, when they saw this, fans couldn't help but take notice, with some mocking the young star in response. With an all-white outfit and standing on a corner that is flanked by 2 walls, Victor Wembanyama gave off a laid-back vibe as he posed for the cover photo. In addition, the magazine will also cover Victor Wembanyama's path to becoming an NBA player. In an interview with SI's Jeremy Woo, the 7'3" star discussed the ways in which he is revolutionising the game within the big leagues. It was not long after the disclosure was made that people turned to social media to mock him. In reality though, the real question is, why is he receiving such special treatment? Well, there are multiple reasons. First and foremost, there is no doubt that Wembanyama is an incredibly talented player. He's a dominant force on the court due to his combination of size, athleticism and skill, which makes him a rare combo. Regardless of whether he shoots from the basket, both in post and from beyond the arc, he has the capability to score from anywhere on the court. And on top of that, thanks to his length and mobility, he is also a superb defender, which makes him one of the best in the league. So there is no denying that his potential is off the charts. And NBA teams are understanding, intrigued by what he might be able to overcome in the future. I think another reason why the NBA is giving so much special treatment to Wembanyama is that he represents the dawning of a new era in NBA history. Throughout the past few years, there has been a growing trend among NBA players to become taller, more athletic and capable of doing everything on the court. And without a doubt, Wembanyama fits this mold perfectly. He could play a very important role in the future of the league. There is always a need for new talent in the NBA, and Wembanyama might be the next big thing. Besides the fact that he's talented and has potential, Wembanyama is also receiving special treatment because of the fact he's a young person. Being a teenager, he still has a lot of time to develop as a player and grow into the kind of player he wants to be. There's always a need for NBA teams to find young players who can become franchise cornerstones, and Wembanyama seems to fit the criteria perfectly. And despite his young age, he has already shown that he is capable of competing with older players at a high level, and he has a long runway for improvement. Moreover, the NBA is also giving special treatment to Wembanyama because of his background. Originally from Congolese parents, he grew up in France and represented a growing trend in the league of international players who are making an impact on the game and making impacts worldwide. Since the NBA is a global league, a lot of players from all over the world are interested in joining the league. Having already played for the French national team at such a young age is a testament to the talent potential that Wembanyama possesses. On top of that, there are a few players in the world who are able to combine size, athleticism and skill at the same time. In a sense, he's a unicorn, a player who is capable of making significant differences in the game. Lastly, the NBA is giving special treatment to Wembanyama as a result of the hype that surrounds him right now. In the past few years, he has been creating a buzz around himself, and his performance at the EuroLeague Basketball Adidas Next Generation Tournament in 2021 only added to the buzz. After leading his team to victory at the tournament, he was named the tournament's MVP, and he impressed scouts and executives alike with his dominant play, earning him a place on the team. And it's no secret that the NBA enjoys hype and excitement, and Wembanyama has plenty of both to offer. So what does it mean for the future? Well, it's not easy to say for sure, but it is clear that he is on the right track and will have a bright future ahead of him. Several NBA teams have already expressed interest in him, and as mentioned before, he is expected to be a top pick in the NBA draft in 2023. He has the potential to be a franchise-changing player, and he could be a key figure in the league's future. However, there's also some concerns about the progress of Wembanyama as a whole, and he still has a lot to learn about the game. He'll need to work on his strength and conditioning to be able to compete at the highest level. Additionally, he must adapt to the NBA style of play and refine his skills. Although he has shown flashes of brilliance in the past, he must still prove himself against the top competition in the league in order to succeed. Although there are some concerns surrounding Wembanyama's treatment by the NBA, there's no doubt that the organisation is doing so out of faith. He has talent, potential and hype to be a game changer in the league. As he continues to develop and grow, he will be closely watched by the NBA teams and fans alike. There's no guarantee that he will live up to the hype, but one thing is for sure, Wembanyama is a player to watch in the years to come. Well, what do you think of him? Tell us in the comments. And that's it for today's video. We hope you liked it and make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for more such videos subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon guys. We'll see you again in the next one. Until then, peace.